So I went and grabbed Pothos from Lowe's. It's super cheap. It was $3.98. You can buy them in much bigger pots, stuff like that, but I chose the smallest one they had available because if you've ever grown Pothos before, you know it grows like a weed, and you're going to find it in the normal household section, but we can use it in aquariums. A lot of other YouTubers have done it. I think Rachel O'Leary, Joey, people like that have done videos on it, and I'm just doing a video on it because I'm going to use it. I want to use it in the cloudloach tank and get it growing, but really all you got to do is either cut a piece off when you've got a vine going, if your friend or a neighbor or even family have it, you just cut a piece off, or we're going to clean some up here by taking it out of the pot. And it's going to be dirty, so we're going to have to rinse it because we don't want to put all this fertilizer in. And you can see it's pretty much root bound, but we want to get some of these roots actually into the water. And so you kind of just take it apart, and so like you end up with a piece like this. This is what they do. So when they're propagating this plant for you to buy, they're just, you can see it right here, this cut. They just make a snip and a snip, and they literally dangle that in water, and the roots will grow. And then when it comes time to pot it up, they just go grab like a handful of them, put it in dirt, and you're off and running. So we're just going to clean as much of that dirt off as we can. We're going to prep a couple of these, and then we're going to go put them inside hang-on-back filters and aquariums. So we were able to make, what, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've got 8 starts. So in one pot, you'll get, I'm guessing, somewhere between 6 and 10 starts. And you can do quite a bit of aquariums with that. The thing to know about this plant, there is a danger to cats. Cats shouldn't eat it. So if you have a lot of cats, make sure they're not eating it, keep it out of reach, but it's just going to vine all over the place, and you can train it. We use a lot of it at the store, and it looks cool, makes it kind of make aquariums look even more natural, and you can actually grow it underwater as well. It'll grow into the water, but we're going to grow it mostly out of the water today, so we're going to start putting it around. So I'm going to take one of our starts. There's still a little bit of dirt on there, but it's attached to the roots, and I don't want to trim it too much. When you do put them into a hang-on back, the problem you can run into is if you never service this, it can get into the impeller and cause problems. So what I like to do is I like to put it on the right-hand side. There's the basket here, right? Got a basket, and currently I don't even have anything in this, but if I had sponge and stuff, which I can put in a moment, I just like to put it right through the basket hole. Get all those roots down in there, and just have it be held. And what it's going to do is it's going to keep making new leaves. It can go under very, very low light. And the reason we're doing it in this tank is I have waru cichlids, and they're plant eaters. They just eat plants. So if I put anything in there, they're going to eat them. So we got nothing to take the nitrates out besides water changes. But because we're going to use live plants in the filter, they can't get to that. And then sometimes if you want to supply some supplemental food to your fish, you can just put it in the like in the top of it. Like right here, we'll put a piece in. We can get those roots down in there. Let me just put it all the way through. Get those roots in. And then you kind of just pull it back up, and you get to sit on top of the aquarium. And once it grows off the side, it'll hold itself there, and the root structure will be really big. And they might snack on it, like goldfish and stuff love to snack on it, but it can be really cool. And so it's as easy as that. I'm going to find more tanks to put it in, but really just drop them in, roots will grow, they'll grow out, and you're getting benefit for $4. It might be the best filtration money can buy for $4. I mean, even like $20, you'd still be getting a bargain. So it's going to help keep algae down and nitrates down. So kind of nature's miracle. So now, I'm just going to take another one right here. It's kind of got a bead of leaf and all that, but I'm just going to float it right in the top of this 800-gallon aquarium. And just like that, you just let it sit. Those roots are going to get longer, it's going to start to grow, and we could make it vine all the way around this thing, and it'll make it look really cool. And you can plant a bunch of them, but really I think you only need one, because they get a little unruly. I'll be moving it all the way around the room as it grows, and stuff like that. So now I just got to find more tanks or somewhere to put all these, because I got a lot for my $4.